Good morning, everyone. I'm trying to focus my toe print to show you the difference from the card reader's toe that does not have my toe print lines. Every time I start my video, I'll do this as a copyright. This copyright is for I'm doing the new moon reading right now, which I do at this time is because I want to let the energy, electromagnetic field set state in my region so that my reading will be more accurate for any region until the new moon ends at the next full moon strike into your region. Yeah, my toe print copyright. Okay, I'm gonna start my reading. Sorry it took some while. Anyway, there's a woman that's stealing my energy and my chakra, so my voice is a bit hoarse. She is now currently located in one of the states in USA. I don't know which one, but she flew over from my island country with a specially arranged USA citizen passport for her and her toddlers to live in USA and to have a YouTube channel, to earn fixed YouTube subscription, to let her children study down there. Her children is not born there. Her children is born on this island as well. She's having a illegitimate children with another old man, devious old man, and her doing terrible things to actually cheat people of money when she's not capable of doing the thing, but she's stealing another person's energy and chakra to impose the person to do the stuff. This is dishonesty and cheating the readers and the subscribers as well, and cheating the USA government as well. Why? Because before she flew over, she has COVID-19 virus in her body. Her toddler also have, but I don't know how deep is the toddler's percentage. For her, she's a super spreader in the state of America that she's currently in now. Those airports that she has passed through and those places she's been to purchasing things, she probably took a flight from here on March the 7th. Yes. And probably landed in USA on either March the 8th or March the 9th. It's a very evil, terrible woman. She's younger than me, but definitely not a very honest woman. Okay, these are my cards. I've arranged them in the sequence of the original cards when it came. Now I'm going to do my shuffling. This is going to be a very comprehensive reading, so it might take a while. Pardon me for my voice being hoarse, because she stole my chakra, throat chakra. So even if she returned the chakra, you'll still be hoarse for quite a while before it returns back to normal. It's terrible, because when she do this in long term, I'll lose my voice and I'll become a mute. You see how evil and wicked she is? Just for her own benefit of her toddlers to be studying in USA, to live in USA as an American citizen when her toddlers are not born there. And she's not an American as well. She's stripping the American government as well as the American citizen. Evil and devious. The old man that arranged her over is a Japanese bloodline descendant. I'm sorry. to have caused you all this? Because this woman is a prostitute. She has slept with quite a number of these Japanese old men before, having a toddler child. Sorry, my throat is very, very uncomfortable. I don't have a choice. I'm trying to get a correct reading for you all, because it's going to be a very comprehensive one. Involves a lot of things. So you can remove your My Watch from your history. It's okay. I'm not asking for anything, because my channel is not a subscription channel that actually collects money. It's a private channel that doesn't collect money. That means every of my reading is free, but she's stealing to earn subscription fees from the members and to increase her subscription members. That is a very evil way of earning a means of living. Very, very evil and wicked. God will definitely punish her brother and sister, siblings, descendants, and her own children, and the old men that have kids with her, and those syndicates, bloodline descendants that help her to do this. Because retribution and karma never loses its address. That's what we all know, as all card readers would say that. But not all card readers are that honest. I'm sorry. Yeah, I choose to let everything set in before I start the reading, so that it will be more accurate for all of you. This reading is of no charge. It's for everyone. I'm not doing this as a means of earning, because I have my own professional certificate, which I choose not to go back to that line because of these people down here. Those old men that are with her are the one operating the companies. I rather work as a normal low-wage worker rather than working for them, contributing my talent when I'm being made use by them fully, entirely. Well, they are earning big bucks to spend on these prostitutes and their so-called black mistresses. I don't think my voice was set back. I'm sorry if I sound really hoarse right now, because I feel my throat is stuck with something. When I do not have cough or phlegm in my throat, this is terrible, people. And I do not have dry cough right now. Really? Why? I'm not a spreader. I have immunity against this disease. Yes, I'm the only child on earth that God has granted this to have the immunity, because I'm doing things for the people. I do not expect return. I only expect everyone to live a good life, to have their problems solved, to live a happy family life. I'll earn my means of living by some other ways. Having a private non-subscription channel, I do not have to do private readings, and that's a good thing. Because private readings, for those, they will be charging. If I have a channel of my own, it's not going to be a very nice thing. Why? I'll have to think of how to spread my funds to help those people who need help, then I will probably increase my responsibilities when I get my day job. Right now, I'm trying to heal my wound, open wound that I have on my body. So it's almost healed already. That's why I'm doing card reading, as in the final process of healing for myself. So I'm doing card reading to help those people who need help. Yes, I know I'm very blessed by God. And since I'm very blessed by God, I'm doing this to help the people that needs help. Needles are being stuck on top of my head to steal energy. They are using the Taoist Chan Master method of stealing energy, and it's causing me a lot of pain. I can feel about 10-20 needles that's being stuck in a line of about 3 to 3.5 cm long. This terrible old man, evil and wicked, no mercy when they actually want to rip you of your energy to earn money. Sorry, I was adjusting the focus so that I can view more of the cards that's in front. Oh yeah, that woman took an economy flight from my country island on March 7. Even if the latest, she would have left by March the 8th, 1 or 2 hours after GMT plus 8 hours after midnight, after 0000 hours. She probably touched down in USA and reached her state by, or the transit airport by March the 8th. And success, and finally set into her apartment probably on March the 8th or March the 9th. I don't know whether she need to do transit for a flight to a state area where her apartment or her house is. I have no idea, because I don't have private eyes to check on that, and I don't even care, because she's a very dishonest woman. No. She's threatening the lives of the USA citizens and those people that are making a means of earning down there. Evil and wicked woman. Just now in front, the toe print is to copyright my reading. Yes, toe print lines. That's on my actual toe. Of course, I don't print on paper. Because if I print on paper, they can get the paper. So every time I want to copy my review, you will see a different view of the toe print. Or maybe a different position that is being placed. Depending on how I can actually balance my 2 foot when I'm sitting down and my legs. I hope she has not run into too much people at the Costco, Walmart, or any big, huge wholesale supplier where she need to get supplies for her children and herself. Because if she go there, definitely is a super spreader for all the people down there. And I don't even know which state she's in. That's why it's a horror for the people of America and those people in America. And especially for the government official as well. I don't know who is the person that is in my local ambassador that approved her so-called passport and input the things into a system without the president's acknowledgement or any of the so-called members of Congress in USA. This is a underhanded means of getting a citizenship. She might arrange to leave today, but I don't know how the people is going to trace the thing. Because definitely the airport flights will actually have the names. Even if they remove the passport and everything, one thing that cannot be removed is the purchase ticket. Of course, the airline staff doesn't know who she is. Thought she's an American. They probably ask for a lot of things on the plane or certain service because she is a woman that feels that she's entitled to everything without having to work, without having to learn things herself. Actually, I don't think the virus, I know the virus is the enemy, but if you have a super spreader like her, I think the virus is not as a terrible enemy like she herself. Knowing she has problems, she is still staying there. They are stealing my energy until I'm feeling very hot. I'm sorry. But later when the cards set in, I will not feel the hotness on my body. I'll feel the energy on the cards. Because I'm still shuffling the cards. She thinks my energy will protect her. Ridiculous woman. Totally ridiculous. Isn't my energy going to be actually be noticed when those people that can see ghosts see them? Because they will have 2 rings of energy around them. One is the original. One ring will be my energy that's sitting outside of the original. Wow. Sorry, I flipped my things.